Hello, all you ghouls and goblins out there. We've got our brand new Age of Empires 4 patch coming out, and you see it's going to be a spooky seasonal event. There's already a brand new scary biome to play on. Let's see what balance changes we've got coming here. Just live today. Now, no, it's not the new civs and new variant civs. That doesn't come until the beginning of November. But let's get into this patch 8.2.218 update. We've got a new seasonal event, Hallow's Hearth. Check that out. Scary, foggy, dark biome. We've got pumpkins on the sacred sites. It's going to be good. Starting next month, you'll be able to explore a delightfully spooky biome with our latest seasonal event, Hallow's Hearth. This event features an eerie event-exclusive biome and 10 challenges to overcome for thematic rewards. We hope you have a hauntingly good time. And I'll tell you right now, if there isn't a reward for me to add pumpkin heads to all of my knights and have a little bit of spooky Sleepy Hollow going on, I'm gonna be upset. Hallow's Hearth event. Very nice artwork, by the way. That might need to be my new desktop background for now. There's some new portraits. Look at that Day of the Dead there. A wolf and a sheep. Oh, scary. A witch. There's some rewards you can get. You can check that out on your own. I'll leave a link down in the description to all of this, of course, as I always do. But let's check out, look at that little kitty cat. Oh, I need to get that. Don't miss out on these login rewards available for a limited time. October 2nd at 10 p.m. through October 8th. If you log in, you get the cat in the hat. There you go. You can get the pumpkin head. Hey, I already talked about it. There it is, pumpkin head. And then the roses. So these are the different you get. You want to make sure you're logging in every day, basically, and tuning in to FitzBro's channel. And if you haven't already, you should subscribe. Ranked season updates. Let's see what we got. Season 5's ranked season will extend from October 23rd up to November 13th. Well, that's because they don't want you to have downtime between that and the new civs, the new expansion. You know that's what's going on. And remember, this season, rewards are given out based on your highest rank. So you don't have to fear and stay away from the ladder just because you're holding on to your bronze 3 you've worked so hard to earn. Map pool rotation. So we're going to have full map rotation for ranked play and some for unranked quick matches. Unranked quick match changes. Hill and Dale wetlands have been added to the map pool for unranked, and unranked map downvotes increased. Oh, thank the Lord, from 5 to 7. So if you're just trying to play some casual unranked stuff, you've got more vetoes options, which lets you play the game you want to play. Let's check out the 1v1 italicized ranked map pool. We've got Altai. Oh no, Altai's back. Let me know down in the comment how jazzed you are about Altai. We've got the Danube River. Oh man, haven't played that map in quite some time. You know me, I'm gonna ban all the water maps. So banned. Dry Arabia, classic. 4 Lakes. Okay, I know a lot of people like 4 Lakes. I don't like water, but that's just me. Golden Heights, another water map there, or it's got the water in the corner, right? You got Highview, Hillendale, Lipany, and Prairie's back. So there we go, a little bit of a rotation. You're not gonna be seeing any more of the marshlands or whatever it's called, right? That's not gonna be there. We're not gonna have any more volcanic island. So some difference, something new to try out. And it's always good to have a few different maps. There's a team ranked map pool if you're interested in all of that. Looks like wetlands still will be in there, but check that out if you're into the team ranked map pool. Q dodging, what are they doing about Q dodging? Today's build invalidates some common forms of Q dodging that exploited the game's menus and UI. The actions needed to execute these dodges can no longer be performed in-game. So all you dodgers out there, your time is up. They're gonna be stopping it. They say, as part of the updated latest build, any saved and observable matches on the previous builds will be gone. So there you go. That always happens, very unfortunately. Gameplay, let's see what's happening. I'm excited about the balance changes we'll get to in a second. Console, resolved an issue on the console where the auto villager creation feature was not working on most campaign missions. And specifically naming a few of them there. Okay. Oh, it's still occurring on these missions. Okay. Mods and content editor will no longer crash when doing yada, 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 yada. Okay, UI. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Ramses. Let's go down here. Balance and bug fixes. This is what we're here for, right? Hopefully you skipped just right to this, right? Balance and bug fixes. General changes and bug fixes. They fix crashes. Always working on that, of course. Crashes. Fix crash on Xbox. Fishing ships counted in the villager priority system. Oh, that's for Xbox players. Looks like fishing ships are now going to be counted in the villager priority system. Updates to repair. This is going to be a big change. Base repair rate increase from 20 to 25 health per second. That's the base repair rate. Now the repair diminishing returns formula adjusted so that repair with 3 to 10 villagers is approximately 5 to 10% slower. So the note on that, this change is an overall reduction to repairing with larger numbers of villagers. Particularly, probably gonna think about keeps, right? Our intention here is to specifically target repair for trebuchets. So the defenders have a harder time stalling for a long period of time. We did increase trebuchet damage because our intent is to increase the base time for trebuchet to destroy a keep. So changes to repairing, it's not gonna be as lucrative as it was before, at least with additional villagers, right? 3 to 10. Balance and gameplay changes, all civilization. Lightweight beams, attack speed bonus reduced. So this is rams, right? Less attack speed. They have been kind of crazy. Ram train time from the Siege Workshop has also been increased. So that's double nerf for the rams. This change is intended to specifically target late game rams. We have longer term goals to help scale them better through ages and ensure that melee units time to kill on rams is a good spot at all stages. You know, they're just getting us ready for the fire rams. You know, and by the way, if you subscribe to my Twitch channel, I have this awesome fire ram GIF. Make sure you pick that up, spam it in your favorite Twitch chat, aka my chat. Bombard costs reduced from 600 gold, 300 wood to 500, 350. Oh, hold on a second, that's not, I guess it is overall less gold. Okay, Bombard's gonna be cheaper. Remove the aim time for Baldicans and added to reload time. This makes the unit more responsive while keeping fire speed the same. Okay, a little bit of tweak there. Baldican cost reduced as well. You can see less gold, a little bit more wood, same as the Bombard. And boiling oil radius has been increased, so a little bit of a buff to boiling oil. It's been pretty bad, so let me know what you think about some of these changes. We got ram nerfs essentially, Bombard, Baldican, a little bit buffs, boiling oil buff. Civ specific changes, let's get into them. The Abbasid Dynasty. Corrected issue where composite bows was giving larger than intended attack speed bonus. Time attack increased from 1.12 to 1.25. So what they're saying is, well, our beloved Abbasid Dynasty, well, their archers have been shooting faster than they're supposed to. They're fixing it, which means this is going to be a slight nerf to composite bows for the Abbasid Dynasty. The Chinese. Supervising a building with multiple Imperial officials no longer stacks the bonuses. It is currently still possible to have multiple Imperial officials supervising at the same time, but their bonuses will not combine. We intended to entirely prevent multiple supervisors in a future update. So just a little tweak there, the Chinese Imperial official. The Delhi Sultanate. This is a big change, major Delhi change. The first madrasa built, which is in the Imperial Age, each game now grants 3 free scholars upon completion. This includes the Hisar Academy landmark, which counts as a madrasa. So there you go, a little bit of incentive when you build your madrasa or your Hisar Academy in the Imperial Age. It will spawn with 3 free scholars, which will just help you get those techs just a little bit faster if you didn't have all those scholars already. So a little bit of a buff to the Delhi Sultanate, but that's late game, assuming you survived through the late game with Delhi. French. Red Palace landmark arbalisk granted to town centers and keeps range reduced from 10 to 9.5. So very small tweak, but a nerf to the French nonetheless by 0.5 for the range there. Holy Roman Empire. The Minework Palace landmark, which is H2, the riveted chainmail technology costs has been made cheaper, and the steel barding tech has also been made cheaper. So some cheaper techs for the Minework, and the Landsknecht health increase from 8095 to 85100. So a little bit of buff to land snakes. There you go. Land sharks, they got a little bit of buff. A little bit of buff for archery in 2 spots here, but tiny. You can imagine you're seeing small tweaks because you know there's a big update on the horizon, right? They're not going to change a ton of stuff. Malians. Musavati's stealth duration increased by 10 seconds. The Moose Party's back on the menu. Let's go. Musavati's stealth ability cooldown reduced as well. Let's go. Stealth Musavati gonna be all over the map. I'm excited for this. Precision training technology increased to javelin damage increased from 2 to 3. Training tech increased to javelin damage. Okay, so that's a buff. Malians got some buffs. I mean, if you're using the stealth mechanics, kind of interesting to see buffs for them. I think they're considered a pretty strong civ. Mongols, new technology. Ooh, the Pax Mongolica. What is this? 300 stone and 700 gold. That's expensive. Outpost gain +3 fire armor and 30% HP. Outpost changed to stone outpost visually as well. Available at the Uvu in the Imperial Age. So this makes it so in the Imperial Age, you can now upgrade your outpost since you don't really have walls, and keeps like other people. You can get additional fire armor and HP and have some chonky towers in the late game. For you Mongol tower spammers already, this is going to improve your gameplay if you get these techs. And it's going to be available at the Uvu. A little buff for Mongols there. Step Lancer upgrade moved from Imperial Age to Castle Age. Improved Step Lancer upgrade remains in the Imperial Age. So that's going to be a little bit of buff there to the Step Lancer. And then the double villager production cost reduced 25. Here's the question. Will you people generally never spend their stone on the ×2 villagers? Now that it's cheaper, is this something that you might consider if your town center's next to stone? A good question. I don't know. Ottomans. Istanbul Observatory landmark production speed bonus increased from 60% to 100%. That's going to be a lot faster of a buff. Sipahi train time increased from 28 to 30 seconds. A little bit of a nerf of Sipahi. This change fixes an issue where Sipahi provides more resources per minute compared to other units when trained from military schools. Great Bombard changes. Cost reduced, so they're going to be cheaper, just like the regular Bombards. Population reduced as well. Ooh, more Great Bombard action. And the attack speed's increasing by 0.75. And then the Great Bombard emplacement cost reduced. It's going to be made cheaper. So Great Bombard buffs, Sipahi nerf tiny bit, and then a buff to Istanbul Observatory for those of you who like that landmark. Let's get on to the Rus. The Rus line of sight reduced by 1 tile to be normalized for other civs. A little nerf there. And some Kremlin changes. Oh, thank you. Kremlin nerfs. Hopefully it just says they removed it from the game, right? Castle Age Kremlin militia health reduced by 10 HP. The Castle Age Kremlin militia damage reduced by 2. And the cost increased from 40 to 55 food per ticket. So Gremlin's gonna be more expensive. So nice little nerfs there. And we'll see how it impacts. I still think this will be plenty good. Most importantly, they're mostly kind of like a meat shield, right? But a nerf nonetheless. Is it enough for the Rus? Is what I wonder. Ongoing, they're working on loading campaign saves. Hallow's Hearth event challenge threatening can be triggered, and outposts fail to render for Pax Megalica on some machines, apparently. That new outpost you just heard about. Xbox One specifically. Time to fire up the Xbox. And what's on the horizon? Of course, the Sultans Ascend expansion, 2 new civs, 4 new variant civs, so 6 new civs, 10 new maps, a campaign, and 2 biomes. So plenty to be excited about. Make sure you pre-order that. There is going to be a November update paired with the release of our upcoming expansion, a major update, as you know. This will be marked for the start of Season 6, the ranked season beginning the next day. So there you have it, guys. Our brand new patch 8.2.218 is out. And let me know down below, what are the balance changes that stand out to you? The Delhi getting a little bit of a buff is kind of cool. Ottomans getting some change to their landmark. Rus, a little bit of a nerf there. Mongols getting a brand new tower, some new stealth buffs, some buffs for the HRE, and a few other things as well. But that's going to be it for me here today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of the latest Age of Empires 4 news. Of course, I'll be covering those brand new variant civilizations as they announce them on a weekly basis. So I hope you stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.